Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this. Sorry guys, I gotta translate, right? I know you can't understand what this thunderhead's gonna say.
Oh, good night.
Here we go, guys.
I deeply regret all of my tattoos. A lot of the comments on the previous video told me to either cover them up or embrace them. And let me tell you why that is just simply not an option for me. I would say 95% of my tattoos have just terrible, terrible memories associated with them. Got the
Wow, look at that. Call him Markstradamus. Mark just said that, right, Mark?
I told you, each tattoo is a story. And
Guys,
it's always some relationship. Look, Jay, this is why I said that it always comes down to when a woman commits fornication. That's what it's tied to. Men, it's different. Men, it's like, oh, you know, your friends or whatever, you know, your buddies, they're like, yeah, we're going to get tattoos. And you're just kind of like, all right, cool. And it seems cool because guys, men and women are different. We're just different.
Well, that was one of the smartest things that that Andrew Tate actually said. You know, he says some crazy stuff, but he was saying men and women are different when it comes to sex because women, when they have sex with a guy, they have to have some measure of attraction or feeling of the guy. And then once they actually go through with it, there's an attachment based on hormones, right? Guys, he said, I can bang a chick, she can get hit by a bus tomorrow and I won't care. It's true. I'm sorry, guys, but we've all had a one-night stand. You know, hey, it is what it is. But chicks, they're not like that. And this is this feminist lie, right? This,
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Guys, women don't even have the same sex drive as men. Because oftentimes these chicks, when they're banging all these dudes, they're not even enjoying it like 80% of the time. So they're just doing it to prove some point to the all-knowing they that they can do it. It's like, why? You're not even enjoying this. You're just laying there. You're just laying there, letting nug, and then he just leaves. Why?
Yeah. Well, they're trying to prove it. They're trying to prove it to the other girls because the truth is that when you mentioned about that it's different for men and women when they have sex. Yeah, that's true because it says it in Genesis in the very beginning. It says her desire shall be to her husband and he shall rule over thee. That happens when a woman gives away her virginity to the guy she marries or the guy she sleeps with. And that's why once a woman commits fornication and loses her virginity, or I shouldn't say loses, gives it up, she's forever tied to desiring that guy she gave her virginity to.
Well, I could just
that's just the way it is.
On a basic biological level, even biologically, like these are the same people who go, oh, well, you know, why is it so hard for men to have birth control? We create sperm and they already have their eggs. Our birth control paradigm is completely different. But feminists want to do this tit for tat. If men can have a lot of sex, we should be able to have a lot of sex. It just doesn't make any sense. Guys, the chest piece is bad, but the tattoo, the cleavage tattoo, that's a big baddie too. Don't do that, guys. That's a big old red flag.
Bulk of my tattoos when I was between the ages of 16
there you go.
And 22.
There you go.
And during that time period, I was not well, to say the least. I was pretty much a functioning alcoholic. And with the drinking and drugs came a lot of really poor decisions. And so when I look at my hands and when I look at my forearm, when I look down at my chest, when I look at my hands, I don't see artwork. I see terrible, terrible, terrible choices. And honestly, it gives me anxiety. Looking at my tattoos just fills me with a deep sense of shame. And I don't want to look at them anymore. I deeply regret.
Yeah, guys.
I will give her some credit. At least she acknowledges that. She actually regrets it. She understands. She's accepted the reality. And that's at least, that is, I would say that's at least a couple points to her. Good for her for waking up. Problem is the damage is done.
Look at this.
That's the problem.
What a joke, guys. What a joke. And guys, this is a red flag, guys. See, the best part about chicks doing this is they're letting you know from the jump, like, don't mess around with them, you know?
Yeah, Jay, you know, some guys say, like, oh, I wish they had like a sign on them, you know, telling them to stay away. It's like, well, those are the signs. They're printed in ink. It's printed in ink. It's right there. It's written in black and white.
Here we go, guys.
You know how people tell you, put thought into the tattoos because they're on your body forever? Well, I didn't do that with a lot of my tattoos. I got a lot of them when I was 19 in the span of 1 year. And now I'm stuck with a bunch of tattoos that make me feel like a man when I try to wear a dress. Like this dragon that's on my hand that intertwines into another dragon that ends up on my shoulder. And then I have one on my neck, and then my whole back's done. And then I have this giant piece on my leg. And I just don't feel good in them. And I was like you, and I was like, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to look like a cool ass old lady. I love tattoos. Don't get me wrong.
See. Right there. Right there.
Yep.
They can never stand 10 toes down and say, I don't like these tattoos and don't be like me and don't get them. Oh, they have to pivot because they don't want to upset the sisterhood. Well, I actually like tattoos, but so you just contradicted everything that you just said. You absolute demon. Why? Why are they, guys? I'm telling you, this is why we're going to win, guys. This is why, guys, the war is over. The battle is won, guys, because we don't do this. Simps are going to be out there simping, but there's less simps every day. Gen Z is more conservative than ever. So, guys, I see hope on the horizon. But these women are absolutely cooked. And here's the saddest thing. Mark, Strongbow. This 45-year-old chick, this 45, 55-year-old chicks who sound just like this broad.
Yeah, it's true. They're all over TikTok.
What are you saying?
They're all over TikTok. They all sound exactly the same. And you know what? I guarantee you she never had a good friend at all, one of her girlfriends, that ever told her, this is a bad idea. No, they all egged her on. They all encouraged her. And then guess what? Probably some of her friends are married and they've got a family because they sabotage each other. They literally have to sabotage each other because otherwise the guy that they're interested in might go after their friend. So women are ruthless, man, when it comes to dating. Dude, they just lie to each other all day long. They made a whole movie about it called Mean Girls.
They would rather all have each other be miserable and single, you know. Yep. Mr. Smith, we never considered these women as opponents. They waged war on us. Once again, guys, there's a small group of men who use women and government to redistribute wealth from the rest of us men to them. Women are not our opponents. It's the system that they can use to take us out. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's the politicians.
Yeah.
Look at all these politicians that are simps.
Yeah, the corporations, all this stuff.
Corporations, politicians, all of them.
Exactly. Yep. It's true.
Both sides. Awesome. It's not just one side, it's both sides.
Yeah, well, they're all hand in hand with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They are.
Yeah. Yep.
Have them, love it, okay? But for me personally, I am now regretting it. So I'm letting you know to put serious thought into it before you do it, because they are there forever. And when you do get them removed, they're still not completely gone, and it fucking hurts.
Cooked.
You know how people tell you, put thought into the tattoos because they're on your body forever?
So guys, let's look at this chick's tattoos. So she looks just like the previous chick, right? Look at this chick right here. And guys, I mean, come on, guys, we all know how she makes her money, right?
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
I wonder if she has her tattoo journey thing too. But you can see, guys, she has a whole gang of tattoos. What? And guys, she's not a bad looking chick. That's just the thing. You know?
Now she is.
Look at that, guys. Look at these tattoos, guys. Look at this. Let's see here. Guys, look at this. Look at that, guys. Oh, my goodness. Look at her back, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And she's a pretty chick, man. But, guys, And these are jailhouse tattoos too. It's all black. Why? You guys follow me on TikTok, AJ Rants, guys, and follow me on Facebook, guys. AJ Rants and Reactions on Facebook, man. Straight up.